Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our Oirat Oppression campaign. We're going to tell the Mongolians to be supportive. Hopefully they will actually come over here and join one of my armies. We'll give them a couple that they can potentially attach to. If anything, I wouldn't mind if they attach to this army, actually. Since that's where I want to make sure we stay focused. But if they come over here, that's fine too. Okay, growth of cities attracts serfs. Do we want to lose base tax in Karakorum, which produces cloth? So when it says base tax, it's talking about this, right? Yeah, so lose just one base tax in order to gain it in Kobdo, which I think is our capital. It's usually what that event's about. So it's the same trade good. We want to centralize it in our capital. I think our being the capital gives you bonuses, doesn't it? Apparently no production bonus. There's a manpower bonus. Isn't there? No, there's not. There's no goods produced bonus. There's really no bonus at all to your capital. None at all. But our capital has 0% autonomy. And this has 25% autonomy. But this actually has higher overall development, so losing 25% autonomy on 9 development to gain 0% autonomy on 1 extras is actually a huge waste. Losing morale of our armies, though. Can't do that. Can't do that, we just have to accept it. Can we just lower autonomy again? I could. I think I will. Let's just say no. We'll just say no to that problem. Hey, we got that thing. Alright, so now we have no forts, and this is where this system is much better. I can very clearly see that these ones are not going to be protected by a zone of control. So we take them, we can keep them. So, yeah, he has attached to us. We'll keep the army moving. We'll detach 2 cavalry to start the siege. Who should... Oh! No! No, Wiz is gonna hate me. Oh, God, he's gonna hate me. Did you guys see what I just did? Did you see it? Do you see it? Oh, so the big thing in this patch was that they were supposed to eliminate like little minor exploits, like the whole point, common sense, right? So common sense, okay? So they made it so that when you move to a province and you stop in the province, like okay, old exploit, do the little loop, stop movement. Then they made it so that now you stop movement in the province, and that's how you suffer attrition. But watch what I can do. Watch the army, 7,000. We have this command to move through, no attrition. We use the army reorder to do this. I'm not telling them to stop. Oh no, they're not stopping. I'm just rebalancing. And we will continue to march forward, and look, 2,000 troops with no on-arrival siege attrition. God damn it! Now I have to play that way. Now I have to do it every time. Oh, I'm sorry, Wiz. I didn't mean to find it. I didn't mean to. It just happened. Okay. Well, now we might as well stay here. Oh, jeez. Oh, it's so bad. I feel so bad now. Alright, so they defender receives 25% shock bonus because we are on our Oirat Desert. That is horrible. I'm so sorry, Wiz. Alright, so we have a tactics advantage, still have a morale advantage. We have a much smaller army, but we're nearly pure cav. They don't actually have insufficient support this time. We rolled a 9 to his 7 in the shock. We're going to take some losses in this fight. The army's a lot smaller. Nice 9, although we actually do 0 damage with our cavalry in the fire phase. So we don't even care about the fire phase rolls. Like, nice job on your 8 there, Essen, but why don't you save it for the shock phases? And he's reinforcing, he's locked in, so we need to continue to reinforce as well. That was 6 war score. We lost a lot of cavalry, but we don't really care. Killed 19,000 some troops. Wow. Alright, let's go ahead and consolidate. Let's get the whole army consolidated so we can avoid attrition. Let's say don't attach. Well, no, do attach. But let's leave behind, like... Well, let's leave behind the damaged ones. And then we'll take the good ones forward. Don't attach to the good army. Attach to the damaged army. Which is hopefully going to not suffer any attrition. Now, timing-wise, we need to keep these armies together. Supply limits better down here. Let's move the whole army down here. We need his maneuver to avoid the penalty. Hey, and we just annexed Mongolia already. Cool. Now we've gained a claim. We've gained a whole bunch of adjacency bonuses. Supply's fine here. So we don't have to worry about that anymore now. And how's autonomy look? So V5, they changed it. 88%, 25, 25. So these were cores. So we had actually started the game off with cores on these two. Looks like the numbers are the same. The autonomy upon annexation is at minimum 75 or whatever the current value is. So some of these are actually higher than 75, which is unfortunate. Nothing else has really changed. Recently converted to that. That's annoying. Religious unity went down a ton, because we just picked up a lot of that kind of land. We're almost to Tech 5, amazingly. Increased supply would be really nice. Alright, so we're 17 war score. They're still at high enthusiasm. Thank God it's not like a coalition war or something. Well, it's the beginning of the month. Let's grab half. And they won't suffer that attrition until the end of the month. And they'll be gone way before that. So we'll split up. And if we want to press any further in, we really probably need to either take this fort, or we could take this one. God. I almost hate myself for having found that bug. I really do. I guess we'll improve relations with you, even though I still don't plan on actually doing anything. His army's still retreating, so we have time. See, he can still completely avoid. I gotta go tell Wiz! Oh, I need to pause the game. I need to, like, just go, like, alright, you just bear with me for a second. I gotta send him a message. Oh, this is so fun. Hey, guess what, Wiz? I broke your game again. You can avoid all on-arrival attrition still. Oh, it's great. He's gonna hate me. No, he doesn't. No, he loves me. In a no-homo kind of way, just in a... I don't know. I was just joking around with him last night, like, you know, Arumba for beta tester, and he's like, well... You know, we might have probably would have maybe considered already having you do that if you didn't make videos about our games on YouTube. Oh, it's funny. And so yeah, we suffered no attrition at all. Took the province like right away, and now we can just march the army back. And we have control, so there's no on-arrival attrition. Keep the armies adjacent to each other. 17 war score is not going to be much, but probably all we need really to take the fort, take our core, and take Yumen. That fancy pants place. Let's get, you know, Buryat. I don't care about you. Get some more loot out of these provinces. Income is still negative, but we're actually... Oh, wow. We're over the force limit. Why is it so negative? Yeah, shoot. Don't tell me you didn't, like, hire mercenaries or something, did you? Well, our force limit is possibly going to go up when we get our core back. It's only 7 development, so the force limit's like 0.7. Our actual force limit is at 6 plus 7.9 plus 50%. So 6 plus 7.9 times 1.5. 20.85 is the actual force limit. So I bet, yeah, if we got 6 plus 8 times 1.5. So if we just gained 0.1 development, we would actually have one more force limit. But if we had, what was it again? 7 development, we would have 7.9 plus 0.7 plus the base 6 times 1.5. 21.9. So we'll gain exactly 1 force limit the second we take our core back. So I'm willing to stay 1 over the force limit then. Let's kill these infantry. Let's get rid of 1 other infantry as well. Probably should have gotten rid of the ones that were damaged, come to think of it. That was stupid. So we'll stay 1 over. It's only a tiny bit of money. Yeah, I just wasted a couple thousand manpower by doing that. Well, not a couple thousand, like some. Whatever the difference is between 1,000 and that number. I just can't wait. I just keep looking at the other screen, waiting to see Wiz respond. Oh, it's gonna be funny. It's gonna be a fun conversation. Alright, so this is gonna be the next big battle. And a couple more of these is all it's gonna really take to actually get Ming to lose their enthusiasm. Ming military strength minus 0.8, minus 8. They have no manpower, 19 mercenaries. Oh, that's great. Are you saying that you want to fight me on my own terrain? Wow, Ming, you just really don't learn, do you? Essen. Go. Massive morale advantage. It makes it look like you start off with like a huge hit or something, but... So watch this. In the fire phase here, since we're basically all cav, look at the strength of like this cavalry here. Regiment strength 1000. Because we have that modifier of 0 on cavalry fire, it doesn't matter what you roll. It doesn't matter at all. You'll always do 0 damage because you have it's a multiplicative modifier. You know, times 0, it's always going to be 0. So regiment strength tomorrow should still be 1000. See? How it doesn't go down at all? But now, as soon as we get into the shock phase, is where we're going to just wreck. Another 2 war score and a stack wipe. Nice. Alright, terrain. We've got more step up here. He's going to Govi on the 17th of December. That means that if we wait until... well, about, no, say 10 days, then we can go engage that army. 8th of December. We want to arrive first. Always better to be the defender, I think. I think he's going to be locked already. Well, see, he didn't cancel. He wasn't locked. He should have canceled the movement. I don't know why he didn't. It's just kind of weird, actually. Oh, hey, we can loot that all again. Let's go do some more looting of these provinces. Might as well. Even though they're ours and they're going to be under our control. I don't know, it just... Well, let's think about it for a second. If we didn't loot them, then the second they come into our control, they'll be at full production. This province is 20% looted. Like, what's the full penalty for being looted? Local goods produced modifier is a percent-based modifier, same attack. It's not that big of a penalty, really. We're better off looting it. He had every opportunity to cancel this. I don't know why he actually kept forward with it. Just threw away even more men. Well, it turns out attacking Ming was a very, very good idea. So, we have our diplomat. I want these 3 things. And do they cost Diplo points? No. Yes. Alright, so the reason for that is that we have a claim on human. We have a... Oh, I don't want that one. I wanted that one. Yeah. I want your 2 forts. So yeah, I want the 2 forts. That one's a core, but the fact that we used the Conquest CB, the core itself, is going to cost 14 Diplo points. What if we did return core? I can't do return core because we occupy it. Never mind. Cancel subjects cost points. All these things cost points. We don't really need the humiliate. And I don't think we're going to get that much war score, but one thing we really, really, really want is war reparations from Ming. Yes, please. So if they get down to low enthusiasm, we pretty much already have won the war. We're at 30 war score. It's just a matter of getting them maybe even just down to medium. Okay, Ming gains a claim. Not really worried about that. Suffering attrition here. Let's split the army up. Loot both provinces. We could move in and just do a little bit of looting. Can't get to any of them before the end of the month, unfortunately. Let's wait a little bit. I don't actually want to siege it. I just want to be passing through. I think that timing will work. 17th. So we get through there. No attrition. Still no response from Wiz. So we would suffer attrition if we were actually staying, but ah shoot, 28th. And yeah, that's what we want. We want to be gone before, well, actually because of the mild winter we will suffer attrition, but we're going to reinforce. It's fine. If it wasn't for the winter, it would have been fine. Thanks for your ducats. Drive-by looting. I love it. I love the loot mechanic right now. It's a lot of fun. It's just like playing. It's like playing as the Vikings in EU4. In CK2. It's one of the things I love the most about CK2 is playing as Vikings. So you can't blame me for being geeked by this. All right, 14 stack, down to medium. We're at -12 reasons. Yeah, it's just about getting him down to low, and that's probably gonna happen with this next fight. He's gonna be. It's like Ming doesn't have a brain, really. He's just going to march in. You want to fight the 15 or the 10? That one has a worse leader. So let's fight that one. Again, he's not locked. He should be able to see that I'm coming because he's got adjacency here. Now, the AI is like completely ignorant of... It's so easy to just... It's even easier now to beat them in positioning. Wow. Hey, at least he didn't get stack wiped, right? So do we get the step bonus on occupied land that's the right terrain type, or is it only on our own territory? Again, I've not played as a horde, so I don't know. Do we time it so both armies arrive together? Looks like we can. 14th. That'll work. The answer is no. It needs to be our own land. Not just occupied steppe. Alright, that's good. I think it'd be even a little bit too powerful if you could just always get it. Alright, you are probably going to surrender now, aren't you? Yep. So, we get our 3 provinces. We take 2 forts from them. We take the important center of trade. We take war reparations, which is worth just crazy amounts to us. I mean, for 10 years, look at this. So their income right now is 45 ducats. So we're going to take 10% of that. 45.57 times 0.1. That's 4.5 ducats per month for 120 months. It's 550 ducats that we're going to get off of this piece for 10 war score. On top of that, we can take, well, not nearly that much, but 200 ducats as well. Sounds good. No more fighting. Hey, they rejected it. That's weird. Something must have just changed. You don't actually think that this fight's going to go better for you, do you? You'll be the defender in the desert, but our armies are equal size. We've got a 2-level tactics advantage. Like, okay. I mean, I guess if you want to wait till you're at low, and then I'll just take even more of your money. Sure. I was going to let you off the hook. But yeah, we'll kill you. Let's go shift consolidate, just so central regiments are at peak strength. It should be the outer regiments that are damaged. Maybe not. Maybe that's not what it did. Oh, wait, I was looking at the wrong army. Yeah, we got the weakened cavalry on the outer flank. It is being engaged, though. Still, it's the right thing to do if you have roughly equal-sized armies. Alright, good job, Essen. Still not quite down to low, are you? Yeah, but like I said, now you're going to have to give me even more money. Because you rejected the offer. There we go. Okay, well apparently that's how you fight Ming. So we just stole their forts. I love that. That's awesome. We're going to mothball them right away. And, within your fort's zone of control. Okay, so when you have your own army selected, you can see it. What about on the fort map mode? Fort map mode doesn't really do anything. It's only when you have armies selected. Alright. That's fine. Alright, well the next person to fight is probably going to be... I don't know, Buryatia. I mean, we should have tribal feud on all these guys. And you did do your part. You should be happy with us. We've got 74 power projection. We have, let's wait 1 month so we can get Ming's income. We actually still have war reparations from Uzbek. We'll lower army maintenance because we don't need it. And I'm going to go talk to Wiz because he just responded. Alright, thanks for watching everyone. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. See you soon.